Hey everybody, how's it going? We all excited? We all ready? We rolled credits last time, so we're gonna check out the after story content and see at least about waking up Hypnos. Ooh, you found the 3 fates earlier today. Nice. And that kind of thing. I don't know how much further we're gonna play the game now that we've rolled credits, but as long as there's like to-do list things we will go after in the minor fates, but if they're things like, oh, get all of these things or defeat this round this way, we might not necessarily do those on stream. But I would like to at least wake up Hypnos, because that seems like a fun thing. And maybe romance a character or two would be good. We'll see. It'll definitely be the game we're playing today, because I definitely don't want to start a new game today when we're going to take a break for a bit. And that's the other thing. Desert Bus is going to happen in a few hours, so we're going to get a few runs in. And then I'm going to be taking essentially a week off. Once Desert Bus is over, we'll probably get another stream or two in. And then it'll be a little bit, another week probably after that before the stream schedule maybe becomes normal. Hard to say. I have like this week that I'm taking off because it's a great time to take time off. And then I have like a weekend plan thing with some friends that I'm very excited about. So until then, let's play some Hades. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, actually. I still think I like the first one better.
Hypnos was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
Oh,
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though we're not there yet, especially not with the fates still missing. We achieved something important, but more is to be done.
I also looked up the other ending, the first ending they had last night. It's very similar in a lot of ways. They definitely added more to this one, and they did change it up a bit, like in kind of nuanced ways. And I like the fleshed out one better. The big major difference seems to be that in the original, our gal Mal here did not get those memories. So she was very angry as well. And she also had that attitude of like, why should we believe you, Zagreus? Because only him and Kronos seem to get those memories. And I think it's a good ending in some respects. I like this one better. I like the fleshed out nature of it. Especially because we got to see more scenes. And yeah, Mel seemed like she had more choice in it as well. I think this could have been a really cool game to have had the choice to do not forgiveness by the player. But then again, it's definitely not structured for that. So that would be rough. But I do think there's some interesting parts to it.
I said we're not finished.
So the fact that they changed it, I'm assuming is due to fan backlash. But yeah, it might be better for it. Also, this does make it like the second game where I've started a game and the ending has changed before I've gotten to the ending. Although in Baldur's Gate 3, I believe that's a really good thing because it sounds like it just kind of ended. All right. Do I have gifts for you? Because I've been trying to... Yes, I do. Great. And you're fine with nectar.
On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent.
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing from the other shades.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Kronos is going to be assisting us with that.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
I also really liked in Hades 1 the whole like, oh, okay, we're going to justify the runs by doing the security officer thing. I don't know how I feel about how we're going to justify this yet. I think in this ending where she kind of remembers growing up and being with her family, this is not terrible, though it still seems a little weird for her to want to be here to me. The original, again, didn't have her having those memories, and I think in that respect, her wanting to just stay out here seems a little stranger to me, but yeah.
The renewal project.
Ooh.
It's decided.
Excellent.
See a new candle.
More amphibian-themed stuff. I should have known.
Alright, so we did
What an accomplishment.
complete
Let me see.
taking the embryo all the way to victory. We did that in our last run, and that was pretty good.
Whatever pact you formed with chaos shall be sealed.
The Fates. They're out there
We
still.
recommend your accomplishment. Remain indisposed. Cannot say where. Speak not of this until our emissary says the words you often did. Maybe you don't want to put that in writing. Investigate the underworld and Olympus. Alright.
You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the underworld fight and the surface world fight are going to go now.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
So I think we're gonna
Absolutely.
have to do at least a run of each. Eris.
Say it isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
Okay, this is the thing I did like about the original, was that Melanie never was like, no, we should definitely slay Kronos the entire time. And Zagreus was like, I don't know though, I don't want to do that. And in this version, they both kind of agreed that, okay, well, I guess you could try if you wanted to, but you should definitely spear him if he doesn't. And in the original, it was Zagreus just did that without Mel wanting him to. And I kind of like that from the perspective of, here's two characters who have very different viewpoints, not agreeing, but still, you know, it's not like she can't trust him to because she still needs him to defeat Kronos on his side in order to get what she wants. And I find that a little bit more interesting. It's not as... It still kind of takes away from Mel being able to do the final decision, but from a character perspective, I liked that a bit better.
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
And also, they're always apologizing, sort of, in that non-apology
It
way.
better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Okay.
Eris? Care to join me over at the taverna for a quick break? If you're not otherwise preoccupied.
Wait, babe, are you asking me out? After all we've been through together, you're still trying to make a fresh start.
Last time you suggested I ask normally, so I attempted to. Now, are we going for a blasted drink or not?
Sure, I'm into it if you are, though I don't see the point.
Oh, also the other difference was, like in this version, Mel was like, "Don't tell Kronos that I exist," and Zagreus kept to that. In the other version, she never mentioned that, so Zagreus was like, "I'm gonna have a sister, and how dare you bring both of us into your grudge," which I thought was, I don't know. I think the changes are interesting. Still like this one better. But I do think it's probably, like, if you haven't seen both, it's worth checking out both.
Woo! Now pour another one, come on. Both got a busy night ahead, so let's move it along.
All right, it's just ambrosia is meant more for sipping and savoring than gulping down in one incredibly long tilt.
What makes you think I care? I won't feel anything if I take little tiny sips. Hardly feel anything right now.
Perhaps you simply haven't given it a shot the proper way. You lift it to your lips like so. Briefly inhale, consider the aroma, and then drink. But only a bit.
Oh,
Oh.
that's different, isn't it? I didn't even know that's how it worked. Why are you being nice to me?
I'm not entirely certain. Just to see what happens, I suppose. You said before that you happen to kind of like me. I kind of like you too, even though I know I shouldn't.
Seems like a strange stretch.
Well, I feel sorry for you, babe. Really do. We always want what we can never have. Now show me how you sip this stuff again. Aren't you supposed to say something first?
We certainly may. To all that we can never have.
Time passes.
Look, that was fun and all, but next I spot you at the Rift of Thessaly, I'm still gonna hit you with everything I've got, and you better keep showing up.
I'm planning on it. Don't ever change, Eris.
Like, I know we're doing like a weird frenemies to lovers thing here, but I don't know. Seems like a stretch.
Want something?
May moonlight guide you.
Got some new tables. Oof. Hey, we can get pets for the thing. Ooh, and an aquarium. Some new signs. Tartarus, thrashing into Tartarus. Probably just those two, huh? Oh. Mother of all. Okay.
Lenore.
How many do I have? You are.
I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melenoi, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
I mean, that's fair.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
Oh, that doesn't mean there ain't feelings.
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Alright, so we still have Slumber to End.
What are we thinking?
Got some new pillars.
A shipment's arrived.
That.
Recycle, please, broker.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem.
I'm getting a sense that we don't fully trust him regardless of any of our more positive feelings towards him.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
Alright, I have one nectar, so I don't
All
really want to
hail
get
the
that out
princess of the underworld. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Kronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family better off. If not the rest of the world, eventually.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed if and when you are.
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Kronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change we're fighting for won't happen overnight. What do you make of it?
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go. Olives. Our gift from Olympus looks good by Father's fountain.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from the gods themselves.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Take all the time you need.
plenty of room to grow.
You'll flourish here, still asleep. My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were so different, Lord
So
Hypnos.
awake.
Who are you, truly? And how can I finally get through to you? All right. Time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
Regroup with Kronos both above and below.
Time to move stuff around?
Ooh, fun. Man, they should make... They really should make a set of Hades 2 tarot cards. Like a full usable set. That would be super cool. Oh, that would be great. I got an email from Fangamer this morning. They're doing the Desert Bush t-shirt, by the way, so like if you haven't like looked at that, you should. But they have their holiday sale that's going to be happening soon, and they always put out new merch. And so they've announced the series of stuff they're putting new merch out for, and Silksong is like next Wednesday, I think. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go broke again. Yeah, I like to take the coin purse with me.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Hey, I remember you.
The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Chronos stuff.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you?
Nope.
I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I.
So then you're sworn to us. To me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Do you master enough nocturnal arms? Right, what was... There was something... Yeah, like... I've rolled credits. I'm still missing 4 things. Okay. Yeah, arms. I need to go check.
By light of moon in darkest Erebus.
What are our goals right now, anyway?
Interesting.
Upstairs and downstairs. Prevail the mountain peak while using these things. We still haven't used the flames or the skull for that. While influenced by... Okay, so we got it. We should turn on origination.
To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow.
Procure more things for decoration. Path of Stars. Athena. Dionysus. Still have one thing from Chaos. Legendary boon. Icarus. Okay, let's take the Umbrum Flames and turn on the other thing. Mr. Sarkin, hey, thank you for that Prime sub. Which one is... Deal plus 38 damage to foes with at least 2 curses from different Olympians. Okay, that's worth 5. So I have to turn off. I like my Death Defies. We can turn... Oh, we can turn that off. This on. Yeah. That's fine. Have I done any Judgment Arcana runs yet?
This has grave thirst this
Is
eve.
that different than these? I've done some Chaos Trials. So what do I have left on those? I still have a few of those left. Okay, but I want to go explore things.
What is the will of night?
Let's see. If I take one, I can try to fight... What's her face? Yeah, sure. Let's do Menace. A run using the Judgment card, the one with Hades. Oh, okay. I don't think so. I don't think I've tried that yet.
Should be a lively evening.
Positively frightening.
We good with Rocky? Yeah, I think we're good with Rocky. Let's go
Let's
upstairs.
see what happens. I will not fail.
Okay.
I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel. Is this why you plan to retrace your steps?
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too. Noted. Suffer no more.
Okay. Alright. We should go see Chaos.
I sensed upheaval in the earth, the likes of which I have not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Kronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? Respond.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Kronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you sought has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. My mark, therefore, remains available to you.
Okay.
Stronger.
Right, I need to clear more Chaos Trials for that.
Huh.
Do-do-do.
Through Ephira as before.
Okay. Well, we'll go start with my favorite, the moon. Glad to see you're back.
Laughable.
returned. This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. I know that more is always to be done, but you have earned at least a new moon's rest.
Phase shift.
Night Bloom.
Let's get ourselves a friend. Okay. Would like some healing.
I see something for you.
Seeds.
Alright. Hammer would be good because I do need to get that stuff. Hestia because I like fire. Ares also.
I'm cursed.
Shit. Knew it just as I was doing it. Channel faster, attacks linger for +2 seconds and launch back towards you after you dash. Well, we need it.
Burn brighter, Ignium. How many of these do they have? As expected.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
I think I have... Do I have all of yours? No, I think I'm missing... Yeah. The one.
Next up. Are you the satyr currently in charge? Just a couple of these left. One less traitor.
The monster's down and out? And I mean out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned Typhon to ash, dearie. That's proper scary stuff.
Getting warmer.
Proper scary stuff.
Be not afraid. Rest easy now.
All right. One more choice.
Now for the last one. Olympus, I accept this message. Blast!
Okay, good to see.
Well, this was lovely. We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited with you, but what of all the gold that remains? Then you shall have it. In the name of Hades. Death to our foes.
A dinner guest.
Your service to the Titan Kronos is complete, Cyclops. His war against Olympus is ended, if you've not already heard. I hold no enmity toward you. Be on your way.
I was just wondering how come I haven't gotten paid. Thought maybe my shepherding hasn't been up to snuff.
Kronos was compensating you for tending sheep. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city gates.
What do you even know about it? You really think I'm gonna leave my flock now, after all we've been through? And I can always earn my meal ticket some other way. No way. Wake up down there.
Stay down.
Doo-doo-doo.
Tucked away.
I am your guide.
Rocky, go. Good job.
Okay, okay. Still pretty... Alright. Why not? Yeah, we can work on leveling that.
Shouldn't take too long.
Such a different weapon to use. Got so used to punching with the black coat.
Sailing on. Okay. Change of fate.
Got you this.
Lord Hermes.
Alright.
Behold the stars.
Casts cause your raised servants to appear within the binding circle. Damage. I like it when it can start charged. It's always
The
nice.
path across the sky.
It is decided.
Okay.
Need to recharge. Lord Charon's ship.
Do you like these purple shades? They go very well with your ship, Lord Charon. Yeah, I've got money
Hear me
for it.
on my authority.
Hey!
I heard the tidings of your victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. To the slaughter.
Gods, watch this!
You say the gods never shared nectar with you. Well, I'm sharing some now. Perhaps you can regain a taste for it.
No more of this, witch. I told you I don't care for it, and presently I have no plans to go make any offerings myself. My tolerance for you likewise nears its limit.
Okay, so keep giving you gifts until we're friends. Got it.
Your tolerance is enough, sir. I see how hard you work, expecting nothing in return. For all you've given to Olympus, may you never give your soul.
That would require me to have one still.
Why not?
Here we go.
Right here.
Nice. I'm gonna be able to give Icarus some stuff too. Now seems not the time to offer him gifts. What? Game.
Where have you been, Millie? Not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now, to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these? All yours.
Cheers, Icarus. See you.
Well.
You'll burn.
Here we go for Squid. Oh, no, other guy. Gunman.
I'll run this blasted ship aground.
Yep.
Fail. Are all sailors as salty as that one? Olympus, I accept this message.
Search there.
Gotta pick up a stick.
In we go. Shamblers. More. some bones for later use.
Aw, look at this tiny shade.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads? Hear me, on my authority.
How many rocks do I have? 4?
One last stop.
What took you so long? Not
The
seen you here in
traffic.
a while, babe. And what happened to Typhon anyway? There's been no sign of him at all.
Pretty sure we talked about this already.
Typhon had to leave reality as we know it. Though, sorry, Eris. I suppose you didn't even have a chance to introduce yourself to him, did you?
No, I didn't. Though if he's so easy to get rid of, maybe it's for the best. So what are you going to Olympus for anyway? It better not be some sort of feast, because I wasn't invited. Ooh, that's hot! Hang on, reloading! All right, fine! I'll be right with you. Safe to come out now. Not now. Oh no, not again, not again!
She started it. The realm grows stronger.
Oh, good. There's my nightmare, too.
For Nyx.
Healing on. Let's just throw the tooth on for safety. Can I buy that now? Let's just get
I
that
need
now.
this right away. Deep breath, Mel. Skyward. More satyrs. The Titan's remnant legion still not giving up.
there at last.
Ooh, hammer. Specials grow in size and deal up to plus 25% damage the longer they are active. Nice. Yeah, let's take that.
The Umbral Flames.
Another round, you say? Well, I don't see why not. Oh, Mel, hey. All right, now that's exactly what we need, and ought to last till what, tomorrow night at least? You've got my thanks and more, Mel baby. Who's your supplier, might I ask?
I've no single nectar source I rely on. I know a broker who tends to have some, and at other times I find a bottle here and there. Has it truly been that difficult to find?
Oh, this stuff's not impossible to get most of the time. We just go through a lot is all. And now my guests are pining for ambrosia more and more. Happen to have a box of that?
A box? You mean a bottle? I think you should be able to come out now, as the greatest threats facing your mountain are gone for the most part. Well, granted there are vicious satyrs out there still.
Hey, easy with the satyr talk. It really isn't cool. You think my satyr friends here ever talk that way about us gods? Now, what do you mean, greatest threats?
Typhon, the father of all monsters. Kronos, the titan of time. The former utterly destroyed, the latter pacified. The war is over. Olympus is secure.
The war is over? Hear that, everybody? The war is over! If that's not cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So grab a drink, take a dip, shake your hips, you know it, yeah!
You won't be leaving here, will you?
No way, baby.
Good. Okay, I've got the last of his boons.
Out of my sight. Now! It's Great Auntie, in the name of Hades.
You'd rather deal with Narcissus 100%. I don't think Narcissus is that bad. I mean, he's a little annoying, but he's very much that, like, he'll just sit off into a corner on his own. He won't bother anyone. He doesn't want anyone to even come talk to him. So, very easy to deal with. He's just a weird cat. Dionysus... Yeah.
I see everything.
Well done.
I thought you would do a completely different move. Yeah, like one of those.
What did he take me for?
Yeah, no, Narcissus is just a weird cat.
The fleeting
fleeting quality of beauty is what makes us long for it. But even for those whose outer beauty has abandoned them, there's often inner beauty that burns bright. Don't you agree, dear Hestia?
Careful with that line of reasoning there, Aphrodite. You don't have much inner beauty to speak of, and your outer beauty I can melt off in a snap. And growing all those lustrous tresses back would take a while by my reckoning.
While foes are weak, any scorch they have does not diminish as it deals damage. Yeah, we'll take that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, there we are. Romantic Spark. Rushing into foes blitz immediately activates the effect and makes it stronger. Nice. I'm doing pretty good.
Something of value there.
Nicely done.
Come on. Alright. Okay, I've got more than enough to buy everything, which is great. How many rocks? I'm still at like 5 rocks, so we'll take the other one. That. Take the magic. Got 2 death defies. We should be okay for this. I'm a little concerned about
Titan.
The end, but...
Well, agent of change. The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did.
Okay.
Yet you know as well as I that we're not finished.
Okay.
Kronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders. Decided to take matters into your own thieving hands, then?
That I decided long ago, when I gave myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only through the flames of battle.
Okay.
Run. Flame of Olympus. What's life without pain?
Okay.
Inferno! Reinforcements now!
Yep. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna get you.
Withstood all that.
Okay, well.
I knew I could not stop you. On the contrary, you needed to prevail. Far worse awaits above.
I thought we took care of the far worse problem. Don't say stuff like that.
Go lick your wounds. Got it.
Alright, well, I have enough to buy a Death Defy if one of those is available.
Just in time.
pull it up.
Ah, there you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place. Ready?
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel, the principle of this is much the same, and you have likewise demonstrated aptitude at breaking free of temporal restraints.
So I'm to launch toward the summit, where I'll find Typhon's forces from another time awaiting me. I'll deal with him as I once did, and you shall do the rest.
Oh, that's how we're gonna justify it?
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility of him.
Alright.
Alright then. Off I go.
Let's see. I still have the tooth on. I think I'll keep it. Off I go. Ah, yes. You know when you're in the past, because it's always black and white.
Monsters. I think not. It'll be all right. Be free.
Oh, yeah, no, the moon. Always the moon.
One of Typhon's broodlings.
have done that.
What a brute.
We're rescuing alternate universe shades and bringing them to our crossroads. Well, yeah, because when you're dead, time doesn't matter. Probably. Look, they're still gonna be just as dead in the future.
I walked the path.
I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way up there with...
Closer to the top.
Oh, good. I like this situation. Ugh. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have guessed that we were just gonna do this shenanigan. This is not gonna go well. Yep.
No! Return to Shadow now.
Alright. Well, we
so
know
near the
how
top.
it's gonna go at the top now, at least with the whole why he's back thing.
Typhon is not impervious, no matter how it seems. I have to get back there.
Hey.
How happy we all seem. And in that moment in time, we truly were.
Got a new picture there, I see. That from your mom and dad. Looks newer than the other one. You're all grown up.
It was a bit of a parting gift, considering I won't be staying at the House of Hades with the rest of them. Though I'll be seeing them around, I think.
Oof, harsh. How come they didn't want you living in their subterranean stronghold with them? You're their kid.
They did want me to stay, it's just my home is here. They're my family, but so is this.
What, have you lost your mind? Wait, I'm your family too? That's what you're saying?
Sure, if you're up for it.
Oh, alright, I guess why not.
Hey, I've got these bath salts here that are more than enough for me, if you're not busy at the moment.
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the bathhouse with you? Well, that's gotta be the next best thing. So, shall we?
Just right.
Sure is steamy in here. I'll give it that. Like being cooked in a cauldron, isn't it?
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood? I bet you were very beautiful.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
Dora can't touch the water. She's basically said that it's just her hovering over water. Yet she still gets her hair put up, and she still puts a towel on her head, and it's super cute.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah. Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the River Lethe, and that was that. Clean slate.
The River of Forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
Maybe. Who knows? You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there. Thanks, Mel. That's a curse. What's it gonna be?
Ooh, we got a signboard now. Ooh, and a replica of the lyre. Okay. So much decorating to do still.
Welcome back.
Alright. Yeah, we got all our Dionysus
The God of Wine
boons.
shall help to calm your mind.
So there's that. I have the one. Okay, sure.
Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes.
Over here. Time belongs to us.
Let us briefly speak. So, is it working out thus far? This change of plan, as our tactician would say? Should you see even the slightest trace of the old Kronos, do notify me at once.
Grandfather appeared where and when we discussed. His claims about these remnant possibilities out of time appear to be accurate. Shall we continue?
We may as well see where it leads. Also, I wish to thank you for your concern for me before, and express my gratitude that you decided to remain with us. I was angry with your decision at first, but no longer.
It was not a difficult decision for me, Headmistress. It would have been harder had I realized it might anger you. I've been to both the Palace of Zeus and the House of Hades, and neither has a cauldron or soft earth beneath my feet.
I understand only too well, Melinoy. And I would have chosen the same, except I thought you would have been the wiser. Now you are stuck here. Another lost soul in the crossroads twixt heaven and hell.
But I'm not lost. I'm where I wish to be.
Truly.
Aha! May soon be open to another offering, but not quite yet.
You have this. Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before. And even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go wrong.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Kronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you. Come along.
Odd one there.
Live and thrive. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it. And I'm still out there, I guess. Dropping these off.
What do you require?
Sure. Should fit the spirit of this place.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome change.
Don't think the head witch is too big on flowers, but okay.
How about this?
It's your stuff. Should make things look a little classier, maybe?
Ooh, moon boxes.
Sure, why not?
Very well.
The River of Lamentation could, by nature, use a little cheer.
A little bright for my taste, but you're the boss.
All right.
May we converse? Hey, look, I know we kind of had a little spat last time, and I don't want things going sideways with you here, so let me give it to you straight.
Very well, Commander. You always have my full attention.
The thing is, kiddo, and it's something that could get me into lots of trouble. Not only do I not want to, but I'm not even supposed to tell you what you want to know.
And I suppose you can't tell me why not. Is somebody coercing you to keep me ignorant?
Look, just trust me on this one, okay? You've got your part to play, and I got mine.
This isn't over. Moonlight guides you.
Same to you.
Alright, well, I have one. I'll keep it for the run.
Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
Scratching post. A birdhouse. Oh, we get things for pets. Okay, what do we have? We can do 2 for Cerberus if we stick with these.
For the realm.
Sure.
For the unseen.
Let's go downstairs.
The task continues.
We've mostly seen upstairs, even if we didn't do a full run there.
To the House of Hades.
I'd say I can't believe you did it, Em, but that would mean I didn't think you could. But I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now, good.
Ensnared. Should work. More whispers. Full. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly.
Total Eclipse, Wolf Howl, Morph.
My greatest strength is
We'll
yours.
eclipse it.
Lord Uncle.
Long have my brothers, foster sisters, and I warred against the Titan Kronos, and yet now we are to have a truce? I shall not trust in him any time soon. You need but say the word, and we shall seal him away for good.
I accept this gift. Got them, Homer.
What's gotten into Kronos, eh? One moment it's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
Few traces of her cruel foes remain.
Fetch, Rocky. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads.
What are you still doing here, sister? Keep going. Good shot. Back to work, are we?
Artemis.
If I sing with her and fight alongside her more, huh? Okay, interesting.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay.
Fire-seeking arrow.
You have it.
Always been my favorite. Oh. What this?
What is that? Some sort of parchment work? Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld's entirely restored. Not even then. Got it. Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait. Brother.
Well, this is awkward. Milinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I'd picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Uh-huh.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract. Read all the fine print and still thought it was a good idea.
Wow.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give these shades a show.
If you insist.
Meet the Princess of the Underworld, everyone.
Yep. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, you're quick.
Magic.
Ooh, you hit hard too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is I'm not prepped for this fight. I like that you still have your casts. That's cool. No, don't like that we're fighting. Stay there, thank you. A little more out of you. Oh, you jerk.
good news. The terms of your infernal contract are fulfilled.
I mean, of course you do, but it's like he's gonna have a second life part.
Turns out my brother's handy with a spear, while I was not exactly at my best.
I rise again.
Brother, he's so different, yet it's like part of you was missing till you met.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch.
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do.
You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
You're back.
The fates would have me do their bidding.
Oh, there's still so many things to get for this.
I'm honored to accept this, Princess Malinois. When the fates first indicated that we'd meet, I asked them what I should expect, what you were like. Clotho smiled and simply said, "You'll see." I felt certain they were playing a prank.
You make me glad I don't have any sisters, Lord Moros. So what would you have said in Clotho's place?
Oh, perhaps I would have said, "She's a great witch and enchantress, the princess of the underworld, daughter to the goddess of spring and the lord of the dead. Though whatever you imagine her to be, she's more."
That's not bad.
Hello, Princess. I trust that when we spoke quite recently that I did not make you, well.
What is it, Lord Moros? I've enjoyed our conversations lately, so you needn't fear. I'd tell you if I thought something was wrong. I'd ask you do the same.
And I shall, except in this case, I believe I misconstrued something I thought you may have thought, because admittedly I am a little new at all of this.
My own experience in such matters is significantly lacking too. As long as we stumble together, I suppose.
I too suppose. You be well tonight.
Okay. The song from our flight.
What are you even doing in this dump still anyway? If your mom and pop are back in charge, you ought to be living in style with them down in Tartarus. Are they that bad?
No, I may have been born in Tartarus, but my home is here, as well as my responsibilities. And the crossroads are not a dump, or at least wouldn't be if you could mind your rubbish.
Whatever, though at least that's one good thing that came out of all this. I really thought I was gonna lose you, babe.
Very touching.
I'm serious.
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it. And it reminds me of how we all got to soar together through the sky. Join me a bit?
I mean, to be honest, I was surprised that Mel didn't join in during the credits. So I guess fighting Zagreus is kind of like a replacement for how we used to fight Kronos. Not Kronos. Shoot. Why can't I remember the name of the stupid death dude? But that thing that we did in the first game where we constantly went and took... Yeah, Charon, thank you. Where we took his money. Although I do like that it just shows up and it doesn't tell you what it is. It's fun. I'm glad to see we put out some other lanterns. They showed that one spot and I was like, wow, we stuck 4 lanterns in the water.
Let us briefly speak. Lest you be tempted otherwise, do keep the details of what transpired at the House of Hades closely guarded, such as what you now recall. Rumors of your command over dreams and time may spread, but not the truth.
Because we achieved what should not have been possible. But all these memories I've gained, perhaps I can tell you more about them sometime at least, and others with whom I'm close.
Perhaps, eventually. Though for now, discretion's the priority by will of Night herself. You are saved some complicated explanations in so doing as well.
That's certainly true.
Alright, so it says that we can go fishing.
The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself.
Spearfishing would be an interesting idea for this game.
Be still. Got you.
Ooh, a soul belly.
Okay.
The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
By now I've learned something of dreams and time.
Returning to real possibility. Fountain of the Dead to return to an earlier point in your journey if you wish. Interesting. We need 3 fabrics.
What are we doing here? Here you are. In you go. If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility.
As you say.
Through dreams and time, the past reveals itself.
Okay, I'll check that out in a sec.
What do I need? Fair trade.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
Up you go.
There are no second chances in this world. The Titan Kronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes, mere fleeting possibilities, lost to time.
Possibilities that could have been.
Here you may choose to turn back time to an earlier possible point in the story in which Melanie has fought but not yet vanquished Kronos and Typhon. Thus shall her tale be retold. This lets you re-experience key events in the story or experience rare events you may have missed without resetting the rest of your progress. Interesting. Most of your progress will be preserved. Any Z-Sand and V-Lens you have will be restored after the end credits. Just about everything else you have already unlocked will remain unlocked. If you've not yet fulfilled the Fated List prophecy, Melanie, help us, bear in mind it can only be fulfilled after the end credits. Only key events in the story will be reset if you proceed. No, I don't think I want to do that, but that's an interesting thing to put in the game. Okay.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
I meant to note, I had an unusual experience at the House of Hades. I heard no mention of you there, despite your distinguished status. Only of a skeleton who would stand watch outside. Skelly, perhaps akin to that?
Kiddo, you think we skeletons are all the same? That's way over the line, pal. Come on, I would have thought. Unbelievable.
What? I didn't mean to suggest... Oh, I apologize.
I mean, I swear.
What do you think, Dora?
They don't pay me to think.
The depths of the silver pool.
Wonder what I want to go with. We will
Grant
try
me the
this.
aspect of Moros.
I should have known.
Show me your true strength.
Then show me.
There's more to this aspect.
I bet there is.
Much to look forward to, Lord Moros.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine.
Another testament awaits.
Yeah, we'll still go with the menace.
Always more to be done. and time shall freely flow. Enchanted for the night.
I think I'm just shooting out little ghosts. Yeah, they look like ghosts to me. Little wacky ghosts.
Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Oh, Witchy, is he not in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge, no need to make a big deal. Oh, where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
Alright, is there anything left on you? I think, yeah. Okay.
Jot it
definitely
down.
A couple. Oops, not that. Okay. Ares, Demeter, and Poseidon for you, huh?
Set. A lightning sigil.
How it gladdens me knowing good Hades and Persephone now rest upon their rightful thrones once more. Your brother Zagreus, the goddess Nyx, and all the rest, they're also doing well? Such an ordeal you helped them to withstand.
Could sacrifice a boon.
Hold on, sister.
Barely got a shot in.
Hail, sister.
I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, any time. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy immortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice.
Okay. Seems like
Yeah.
a terrible way to get people to be nice, but sure. Piercing. Specials may crit.
Very well. Watch your step.
Let's do this again sometime.
Word Nerdify, hey, thank you for that 34-month resub. Hope you're having a good day.
Foul spirit. In the name of Hades.
Let's rush around with some lightning feet.
Whispers. Be gone.
Caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Travel deal. It's probably a bad idea to go. Let's go do it anyway.
Lord Charon, I've returned. Lord Charon, why didn't you say anything about those infernal contracts I've started to see? I wound up in an inadvertent clash with Zagreus. Well, you know what I mean. And no, I didn't win. All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
Back for more. Got you quite decisively last time, as I recall, sister, so I am mildly surprised you dare show your face again in such a competitive environment.
I figured it out.
I'm accustomed to the occasional setback here and there. What about you? You've been trapped in time. That can't be good for your physical and mental acuity.
I don't know, it's like I didn't miss a beat. Though why don't you be the judge of my physical and mental acuity in just a moment here?
Everybody's always so angry. Fun song.
still up.
Okay, it's fine. God, I hope he only has the one death defy.
Ooh, you did not hold back at all there. Blast.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Took you down, big brother. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. I'm back.
I don't know if I want to go after a duo right now. Yes, I would like to replenish a death defy. Thank you. Pretty much takes out all my funds. That's fine. Well, this looks...
What a pleasant surprise. We're not taking any chances, girl. For instance, we are not above having our blessings transported like common parcels, if in so doing we ensure your victory and ours.
Is this because I won that thing? Or...
Our bond renewed.
Ignium. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves. Cross flames! Sisters, now! Fire! impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt.
I prevailed. Retracing my past steps.
Alright, we're gonna go with the magic.
Excellent.
Because, what's the... Yeah, we should be fine with the 1 death defy. Take that. And item.
Going down. This one.
Stop.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Some bones.
So I was like, no way. But then I go, wait, what if? Remember that one, man? I know you do. Hey.
Ever been to one of the local shows around here? Skilla and the Sirens keep playing night after night, much as I'd hoped they'd move on to the next stage of their tour by now.
Only music that I care for is my voice. The rest can get so loud it disturbs the surface of the water. And whatever disturbs the surface of the water disturbs me.
Fabric, a couple rerolls. Sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Some fate fabric. Let me show you the way.
Thought they'd never leave.
Olympus, I accept this message. Greater might.
waiting
Going
for
in.
you. Oh, even better.
Breathe, Mel. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I found you, but my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one.
I'm gonna take more.
Twilight curse.
Come enter the abyss.
Don't wanna.
Pinheads. Might protect you, my lord.
Right, so I'm guessing because I defeated the contract, I get like a free item in all these places.
Hear me, on my authority.
It's a really good reason to do that fight.
On with the show.
Hey, girls! Hey, maybe you know, lady, what happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
I'm surprised he answered your calls at all.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. Hit it, gals!
Straight up onto our shore. Lady, you're all that love. Not enough, you said you wanted more. Careful what you're wishing for.
Roxy, what?
She's all mine.
Yes! What happened to Judy?
Thank you, Lucianus.
Blasted catchy song. I can use this.
Good. Let's see.
All right. Back to the fields, then. There's no clear path in sight.
Should be fine.
Fast, my foes. Good. Flourish. Chip away, Rocky. Good job. Nemesis.
Fates must be smiling on you, as I'm about to do all the work. Watch this.
Just fight. It's no use.
Out of my way. That's that. I lost. Knew you weren't finished, and you know what? Neither am I. Whatever it is you're doing now, I'm not being left out.
Sure. Just have a chat with Headmistress or Grandfather Kronos, and they'll fill you in on everything we're up to now.
Right. Meantime, anybody asks, I'm just out to stretch my legs and keep my sword arm in top form. Don't mess this up.
Okay.
I should be able to get out, I think.
He's not immune to being a sheep.
All banished for now. In the name of Hades. Adequate. Echo, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
I won't forget this, Echo. Unless I accept this message. Going to be a problem. Right. No, you don't.
Specials create a projectile, attacks knock foes away.
My flames ignite. Illuminate my path.
Manifest your desire.
Your hex can be godsent. Lightning bolts repeatedly deal 80 damage near your shot. Alright, but what do we want to start with?
Rest now, all of you. I wish. I'm going. Step aside.
Now it's just worth going to the store all the time. Whether I have money or not. For freebies.
Olympus, I accept this message. A sudden surge. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
This shall come as a shock.
Sufficiently retraced our steps.
If all of this was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus, then he at least is finally tuckered out.
Thank you, Nyx. Tucked away.
Okay, we're doing all right.
As planned. Authorized personnel only.
All right, we are gonna move the tooth on.
Going down. No renovations here. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Reconfigured Tartarus. Oh, it is you, daughter.
So we've gone back to the kind of more standard enemy of this area.
Rocky fetch.
So, how does this work?
Mother, father.
You guys just hang out here for fun now?
Hades, look!
Our daughter.
Oh, Malinoe, you're back! We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Well, yeah, sure, they live here, but this is where he was imprisoned.
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still.
Soot from the house.
Oh, good, I need that.
Till next we meet.
And I can gift you things now? I can gift you things now.
Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
Ah, jeweled palm. Nice.
Thank you both for this. So glad to see you.
Where goes the Lord and Master of the Dead, the infernal watchdog of the underworld follows.
Just this one head, I know.
An important rule.
That's nice.
There. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads. Two more chambers.
Of course!
Your master will fare no better. Hear me, on my authority. There. Those hoplites. All right. Some marble. you. Fishing point. Here, fishy.
It's gonna take so much time to get rid of all this time sand. Everyone's gonna be at it for ages.
And now for the Titan.
Alright.
The House of Hades. Welcome back, Lord Charon.
Good.
Let's get our freebie. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, we have enough for both. Where we take damage, lose before you lose hearts. We're not gonna have a ton of money left. But that's still not bad. Let's go with faster casting, though.
Darkness guide you.
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little different in each instance that we venture thus.
Very well, then.
Time to go.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt. Greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
What is this foolishness, this mockery? You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Begone! legends of the Golden Age.
My lightning bolt is yours.
This foul trick. This is my chosen form.
Fair enough.
You rascal. What now? Useless. Come with me. All comes to an end. Pardon a moment. Livestock. Outrageous. Why, you? But I thought none could possibly resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. A time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
Seems weird to try to go into alternate timelines and destroy yourself, but okay. That's what we want to do.
Remains of Kronos.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this. Ooh.
Thus did Melenoi, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
I see. We don't get to run around the house.
Return to Shadow now.
I don't know if she's ever done that before.
A night well spent.
But she was just like, all victory. All right.
That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
Well, you're back.
Mother and father, we'll see each other again soon.
You know you can tell me anything, Mel. I won't judge. Well, maybe a little more than the other small green squishy thing you bare your soul to every night, but still.
I never made that particular connection between you and Hypnos before. I speak to him about my setbacks and mistakes, but I'm happy to save some for you if you like.
Yep, just lay 'em on me. And the bigger the screw-up, the more I want to know every juicy detail.
I appreciate your service. Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good.
Well, I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... Know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, huh? Figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
So is it like a jelly drink?
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
I guess I see your point, but... Bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
What?
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Okay, we're just joking around.
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
I don't know, I kind of like the idea of it might be a jelly drink, and it's like not to everyone's tastes.
Do it, Dora.
I know there's like a thing called ambrosia salad or something, and it's made with marshmallows or whatever. It's so gross as far as I'm concerned.
To your success.
The fated list.
What to do? Got two.
This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you, no prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the Crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Consistency of honey. Oh, okay, so more of a syrup style thing.
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there was not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
He doesn't know. He told you. He threw them into the abyss, and he doesn't know where they went.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching.
Something the matter?
To that in a sec.
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did. And still do.
Perhaps.
Something for me?
Good to see you got it.
Your old adversary Polyphemus wanted me to give you a message on his behalf.
Oh yeah, that was a
Though,
while back.
Come to think, I'm uncertain what he wanted me to say. Perhaps just kick you savagely.
Sounds like the Cyclops that I used to know, all right. My crew and I, we were his captives for a while, and his food supply. I found a way to get us out of there, but it was ugly.
He calls you Nobody. How did he come to know you by that name?
Nobody took his eye, goddess. I gave to him a name that wouldn't make a lick of sense when he called over to his mates for help. We had to try.
He has mates.
Perhaps not anymore.
Alright. Should be able to get
pure potential.
The sleep thing now.
The strongest dreams shall shatter if they must.
Take that, Selene.
Into the Dumbless Slumber. It's still a funny title. Alright.
You know how it goes, Lord Hypnos. And you'd better comply because, I'll admit, I'm growing just a bit impatient here. Now breathe deep. Still dreaming of this place, of course.
Oh good, we're still in Puppet Land. It's like Thanatos.
I must see deeper into your psyche once again, my lord. So forgive the intrusion, and here we go. I suppose I can see why he may wish to remain here.
I mean, it does look pretty cozy. I admit, there's a bunch of cushions. You get some books in here. That's just cute.
At least he seems to be quite comfortable. You are very stubborn, my lord. All right, Lord Hypnos, one more time. You're still hiding something from me and from yourself. You must be awake somewhere in your consciousness. So let's go find you there. Breathe deep once more.
This is less cute.
No, he's... Oh,
Okay, this is pretty funny now.
there's nothing here.
You keep...
Blast it, Lord Hypnos. What is this going to take? Though, what is this? Some sort of note. It says, in childlike scrawl, it says, "Have you tried saying wake up?" Wait, what? Beyond. Lord Hypnos, wake up! Wake up!
Welcome to the House of Wait. Where am I? What is this? Who are you?
Lord Hypnos, you're here. These are the crossroads between realms. I'm Melinoi, the daughter of Lord Hades and Persephone the Queen. Welcome.
Wait, what do you mean your master's daughter? You're huge. I mean, you grew up fast. I mean, you were just born. Unless I,
You've been in a deep slumber for quite some time, my lord. Ever since the Titan Kronos took my father's house, as I understand. We've been busy with that matter since.
Oh no! Oh no! Where'd all this nectar come from? Oh, I'll never be the featured house servant again, oh
no! Wait, Lord Hypnos, calm yourself, please. Everything's all right. Especially now that you're back with us. The house is well again. Or getting there.
No, you don't understand. I am so late for work. I am so late for work. I have to go. Thanks for the wake-up call. If you see Zagreus, tell him I'll be right there. I love you so long.
What in blazes happened? That's it? That's really it.
That is really dumb. I love it.
Well, thank the fates.
My brother's sleep was bound to wake eventually.
Our connection grows in strength. Continue down this path. Seek to know our mercy and wherever my knowledge. Seek to know they who created the world. It's one that we've done. Nope, don't. He who rebels against the gods. He who knows labors for the gods. Okay, so that's got to be Hercules. He who is our emissary. He who cast us out. That should be Kronos. I think I have to go upstairs. Maybe. All right. Well,
I missed the tent.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, we're gonna go back upstairs.
What is my path? Let me see. Wisdom of the past.
What's this?
There's no way she could have. Oh, hey! I'll curse these brittle old bones that they cannot withstand as much punishment from you as once they did. It used to be I could really take a hit, but lately, I don't know.
Commander, what has gotten into you? I thought you longed to be struck by whichever armament I had available. The more savagely, the better. Should I be holding back?
Never! I long merely to absorb more punishment ere I fall to pieces and have to put myself back together. You are way stronger now, but I'm not. Just doesn't seem right. But there is something you can do.
Uh-huh.
What's this? An incantation to augment bone density?
Just think about it, all right?
Okay, let's go see what that's about.
Augmentation of bone density for the commander.
I do have all the things I need. Sure.
Should have everything here. May bones of old become as adamant, unbreakable.
Carefully said.
Salutations.
Hey.
Okay. I should go...
Hot stuff right there.
Wow, he does take quite the beating. Let's go do go through the fields of mourning. Yeah. Let's do the Trial of Glory.
I can overcome this. Already come this far.
The Queen of Olympus understands the bonds we share.
I have this.
Oh, we're not dead yet.
Straightforward.
And I have... Okay, sure.
Benevolent Lord Uncle Zeus, I have for you another offering, as meager as it is. May you soon have occasion to enjoy it peaceably.
I am often showered in such offerings, you know. However, coming from one such as you, it means a lot more to me than the rest. My other children stand to learn from you. We could have scoured all our surface foes by now, but Kronos claims they're needed still, that you must face them as you previously did, to draw out remnant possibilities of Typhon to destroy. As long as you are willing, niece.
Sounds kind of like a dumb plan to me, but... I'm probably not going to run into Hestia a lot here.
That was my boon. Hold still. It's her. To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian. So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world. My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever repay you?
Go to therapy. Oh, hey.
By her grace. Hermes must be in the area.
Sure.
He's back.
You must have heard you helped deliver him. If there remains some mess that must be cleaned, I cannot follow what you ramble on about, but if you simply need my boons, then here.
One to keep track of. I'd like a word with Lord Hephaestus about you. That's what you get. Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, sure.
Set.
All for you.
Oh, nice.
I didn't properly congratulate you last time, dearie. Bless you for everything. You found us in the middle of a real mess and got us out. Sure, we helped and all, but you did the cooking and you did it good.
Lady Hestia! Clear. I accept this gift. More. In the name of Hades. How could I possibly refuse? Raiders. There he is.
There we go. Thermal dynamics. One boon down.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You vanquished Kronos in another time, or of another time, and with the selfsame Titan's aid. Such mysteries his power holds. But if this is what it takes for our time to flow freely forward, then let us see that it is done. Total eclipse.
In the name of Hades.
We don't have time for that, so just grab this one.
I thought you might show up.
The war is over, Titan. Drop the act. You still refer to Kronos as your master, and seem no less charitable towards the gods, despite now doing this for their sake, not just yours.
You know as well as I that the conditions of your climb need to approximate your prior path if you are going to succeed. And I admit that the result I seek would otherwise not be possible. Thus, here we find ourselves.
The result you seek involves me repeatedly beating you up. Perhaps all you really do want is a proper thrashing, under the guise of acting like some sort of savior.
I have extraordinarily high tolerance for pain, though for such mockery less so. Remember, we can both administer a thrashing here. Fly, Hypnos.
Oh no. Did he know he'd lose? Got it. And check. Going. Return to Shadow now.
I was sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Did what I had to do.
My strength returns.
Commander?
Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine!
Commander, what is the meaning of this? You're not yourself. I merely cast the augmentation of bone density.
And you played right into my finger bones. For now, I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs.
Can't do it.
Dang it. That's some heat.
Commander? Commander! Commander, please, come back. Gods, he's gone.
Well.
Full grown.
I don't think I have... Oh, I do have another.
Something where Hypnos used to be.
Having vacated the crossroads in all haste, the until recently long dormant incarnate of sleep delivered certain articles in show of gratitude, and perhaps more.
I ended his dreams, and in a way, he ended mine. So... there.
Hey,
Appreciate the deal. Gemstones for you, broker. Become what I seek.
Might as well put the cookies
It'll
on.
be worth the wait.
Let's see if he comes back. Nope. Well. I guess we'll just have to see what happens to that next time. There's like just under an hour for Desert Bus, so I'm gonna leave it here. I can raid a channel that's not actually on, right? Because I assume there are people just hanging out in the... I assume there are people just hanging out in that chat. Oh yeah, there's definitely people just hanging out there. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go raid the channel, so... yeah, I mean, it's not on yet, but everyone's in chat. They're all excited. And this will give you a chance to, I don't know, get a snack and everything. Relax before the thing. So, yeah, that's it. That's it for now. There's no stream for at least a week. Depending on when the bus ends, maybe I'll come online as a place to cool off. But again, that's going to depend on when they finish. If you're watching the VOD of this is going to go up way past Desert Bus, but that's fine. I think that's cool too. You can definitely go check their VODs out later if you missed it somehow. And yeah, I'm going to take some time off and enjoy it. See y'all later. Take care and have fun.